Yo, what's going on, boys? How you doing? Hamza, Ginger, Gravinder, Andrew, Raji, Emilio. Raji, I thought you were driving, bro. How are you on the post market? What's up? Yash, Optimus. What's going on, boys? So again, Theta Thursdays, they just crush your premium on all your calls and puts. There was some plays. Congrats if you nailed them. Goldman Sachs hit a bunch this morning. Pav hit a beautiful Apple call. What's going on, Nils? How you doing? We were just in this range for hours at the end of the day, from 12 o'clock straight to close. We were just in this range. At close there, we closed the candle below the range, but then we ripped right back into it. So just a big nothing day. There wasn't much to be doing today. For tomorrow, let's get into tomorrow here. Okay. So, like I said, just because they burned premium and went up a little bit today, that does not turn us bullish. We are defending the 50-day moving average right here. As you guys see back here, even though we had a huge dump off on September 20th, we did bounce for 4 days straight. So never, I told you guys, in a bull market, it's very easy to hold your positions through a little consolidation. But in a bear market, sometimes they rip. Like they rip rallies and they squeeze out the shorts right before they dump it some more. So imagine you were short right here, right? Huge gap down. You got short. They started rallying it. You're like, no, this market must come back down. It must come back down. They rallied it for 4 or 5 straight days. Everyone that's shorted for the last 3 days got squeezed out and then they dumped it. So that's how they play in the bear market. It's very tough to swing puts. That's why usually I just do like day trades or like 2 day trades on puts instead of holding it for a week or two. Other than that, I mean, I just held my positions. I have Futu and Adobe short, Microsoft short into tomorrow. If they do rip it, I'll probably cut them and look for better entries. Why will I do that? Just the same example as here. You see this big dump off here, and then they rallied it, then they took out the lows. So instead of holding through all that pain, we can just wait until we get to one of my ranges here, resistances 464.44. If that trades, I will get short again on SPY. Other than that, it's just chop down here. Like, there's no reason to be playing too much. Don't overtrade. What's up, Stevo? Gervais. Made it home on time. Watch you, bro. Hey, my boy, Raji. So, basically, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you are short, there's no reason to get out of your shorts right now. If we do rally tomorrow, it's going to be painful. So, I might cut them and then look for a better entry next week, probably. But again, tomorrow is Friday. I'm expecting a sell into the weekend. Why? Because who wants to hold in this environment? There's so much news coming out. You're going to hold your positions for 3 days and not know what's going to happen to the Monday morning. So tomorrow, most likely at the end of the day, they'll sell. They can rally it straight to the end of the day. They can even rally it into close, but those are just the odds, right? What's up, Ganesh? QQQ, same story. We did lose the November 10th lows today, which was key. Yesterday, we lost them by a little bit. Today we clearly broke them, but we rallied and closed above them. So this head and shoulders that I've been talking about is still in play here. As you guys see here, little head and shoulders action. We did break below the neckline, but we did close back above it. So keep that in mind. They can rip this still. If they want to hold the neckline, we can rally all the way to 398.29 on QQQ. If we get to 398.29 is where I'll look for more shorts, because this is a bearish pattern overall. On the longer time frames, this is a bearish pattern, but 2-3 day rips, they're known to happen. It's very obvious. What's up, Rav? How you doing? XLF was the strongest today, closed near the high of the day as well. But overall, again, it's a bearish structure. It's very weak price action. The high of XLF of all time was 40.86. We were trading yesterday at 37.54. Obviously just a $3 move, but if you know the XLF, it moves very small. So today we did close back above the November 10th lows. Oh no, November 10th was way up here. Never mind. We did close back above November 26th lows. So let's see if XLF wants to rally back into this range that we've been watching since June, or since October, sorry. If it doesn't, we can short from one of these resistances here. There's a lot of resistance on XLF. I doubt we get back into that range because there's the 8-day moving average on top, 21-day, 50-day moving averages on top, and it's going to be a lot of supply here. So everyone that bought since October 14th, anyone that's bought long XLF, they will be looking to get out break even. It's just human psychology. So we have to get through all those levels to get back into that range. IWM, nice little move today, but overall, again, bearish structure. I keep saying bearish structure. That's because the longer term time frames look very bearish. But we've dumped since November 8th straight in a waterfall down on IWM. So a bounce should not only be one day, guys. A bounce should be 3 or 4 days. What's up, Turkey? How you doing, bro? Missed you today. Um, if you dump for 3 weeks in a row, you guys think one day bounce is normal? I don't think so. We could bounce for another 2, 3 days even into next week. But let's see. Tomorrow, price action will be very telling. If we gap up tomorrow, I will probably be looking for shorts. If we gap down tomorrow, I will load calls. If we open flat again, it's going to be tricky again. So just keep that in mind. Gap up, I'm probably going to be looking short. Gap down, probably going to be looking long. VIX, so I sent this in the chart before, is a monthly little wedge forming here. And you can draw this anytime, like look at this. It's the same kind of pattern that always happens. VIX goes into a big spike and then it goes into hibernation for a while. And then after the hibernation, it spikes again. So it's just little falling wedges and then a big spike. And this time it failed. So let's see if it fails here. But we did close above 27, which I don't like. You see that same line from the wedge. Broke through it. Came back down. We almost retested that wedge perfectly. $27-ish would have... $27 flat probably would have tested that wedge if we got there, but we got down to 27.15 and then it popped at the end of the day there. What's up, Onkar? How you doing? And VIX still looks bullish. As long as VIX is bullish, the market can go down. Like VIX at 27 is not where you want to be starting long-term positions, in my opinion. A lot of funds that I know, they won't even trade when the VIX is above 20, so keep that in mind. Here's Microsoft still in a bear flag, nothing really. It looks like we broke down to the downside. Do we get more downside? We have to close below 328.12. Today we close at 329, so today's low will be very important on Microsoft here. If we break today's low, it's a waterfall down to the 50-day, which is at 316. If we hold today's low of 327.80, then we can make a move back up to 339 where we can reload our puts if we want to. Amazon here, very, very weak. I expected a bounce today. Obviously, we didn't get it. We did still close above my low resist support here. So 3446. No, we closed below it. We closed below even the neckline. Okay, let's see if we can get a bounce on Amazon tomorrow. If we do bounce, and if it's a meaningful bounce, Amazon should bounce to around 35.60. So we could have a 100-point up day on Amazon if the market is bullish tomorrow. Keep that in mind. We can 10x Amazon calls again tomorrow. So I'm sure Ricky will go over it in the morning. If it's bullish pre-market action, if we open above today's high tomorrow and hold today's high, which was 34.92, we can see 35.50 tomorrow easily. So Amazon is a definite lotto play for tomorrow. Let's keep it on watch. Tesla again looks broken. We're still in the middle of this wedge, right? We got very close to the bottom of the wedge. If we got to the bottom of the wedge, I would have taken calls on Tesla. But we did not. I was waiting for the A+ setup. Let's see if we get a little bit more down move tomorrow, and I will probably take calls off this bottom support line here if we get it. So Tesla, another one to watch tomorrow. SQ is another one to watch tomorrow. We are right in the demand range. Well, it's not even SQ anymore. It's called block now, I guess. But we've been in this range on Square since November, and it's just been buy at 192, sell at 278. That's it. And when you sell, it comes right back down. It's almost perfect. Like sell, buy, sell, buy. So if it holds this 192 tomorrow, this could be a potential lotto play as well. The weekly here. Let's see how they want to close the weekly. If they do close it above 192 tomorrow, calls on Square for next week can work as well. If the market fixes, if the market keeps dumping, none of these names are going to hold up. None of this support's going to hold up. But if the market decides to bounce for 3 or 4 days, Square could be a good one to watch. We're right at support here. We close at 192.15 and support's at 192. So you have 15 cents of risk if you're wrong. NET, beautiful short by Bookie here. Big run up. Little flag here and breakdown. Yesterday we got a 24-point move down. Today that's an ugly daily candle. We went to go test the 50-day moving average at 172.67 and just completely rejected. Everyone took profits, started selling it right away. Look at the daily chart. Closed near the low of the day. Inverted hammer. So you guys know when we're bullish, a hammer candle is a very bullish structure. It's the exact opposite here. It's a bearish structure. It's bearish hammer here. So if we take out yesterday's low, what was today? Today's low is 162.52. Again, that would be support. If we take that one out, we can flush all the way down to the 200-day at 114. Yes, net can go to 114. Adobe, I know I was joking around about the foot pattern, but I just wanted to show you guys it was an exact bear flag. If you flip a bull flag, what's up, Vlad? How you doing? If you flip a bull flag upside down, this is exactly what Adobe looks like. One second, let's turn off extended hours here. So it's very clear, big bearish move down, now consolidation. If we break the bottom of the wedge, this one should flush to at least, let's see, 50-day moving average is at 632. So we should get a quick move to 630 area if we get the flush down tomorrow. Right now, we have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. Nobody knows. We could bounce. If we roll over tomorrow, I'm telling you, this market is toast. We're going to have a big problem. If we bounce tomorrow, we still have a chance. But if we roll over the market tomorrow and we lose lows of today, that's going to be very bad overall for the market. So just remember that. Other than that, let's check out Airbnb. I didn't check that one today. Airbnb, just a bear flag as well. So you guys see like what I mean? It's just a big move down. Obviously, stocks can't go straight up. They also can't go straight down, right? So just a big move down, and then it's just consolidating. So the exact opposite of a bull flag here. But again, we do not know what's going to happen tomorrow, guys. Don't get too bearish. Don't get too bullish. But this is a very bearish pattern right here. As you guys see here, like big dump off, bear flag, down, right? Big dump off, flag, down, flag, down, flag, down. So it's just bear flag after bear flag, right? Did Docu have earnings or something? DocuSign, same thing, bear flag. What is it doing after hours? Oh, DocuSign down 22% almost. Okay, so it's just another bear flag with continuation now. Whew. DocuSign's gonna open way down here, way down at this support. So support on DocuSign is 180 now. We're trading at 182. Let's see if it can hold it tomorrow. Other than that, Lucid, again, I told you guys Lucid closed below the 8-day moving average yesterday, and today you got a negative 5% day, and it bounced some. So Lucid was down like negative 8% at one point. Other than that, not really much to talk about. Don't get too bullish. Don't get too bearish. Tomorrow we'll see the price action. BA was very strong today. It was up 7.5%. But the thing about BA is, look at this. Every single big green day, right here, we went up 5%. Next day, it gave back the whole move. Right here, it went up 0.7. Yeah, it went up while it was a green day. Next day, big gap down. You know what I mean? It's very hard for Boeing to have a couple green days in a row. It's just one green day, one red day. One green day, one red day. It very rarely rallies. The rallies are very hard lately. So you have to watch for Boeing in the morning. ASAN right here, another bear flag. Just big dump down, flag, and next leg down. And ASAN after hours is at $78. So the 200 day is at 70 bucks. So if 70 bucks holds, then that's support on ASAN. Ulta, holy Vlad's all over these earnings, eh? Ulta is at 410. Geez, that's a good earnings, looks like. ADB dump, let's check that one out. Dump where? Oh, nice. So we have puts in Adobe, guys. Let's see where we open tomorrow. Let's not get too excited. Adobe's at 661 right now. That's pretty good. Let's see where we open tomorrow. But again, I told you guys, in bullish positions, it's very easy to hold through normal consolidation. In bearish positions, the rallies are very, very hard to hold. Mara here. Let's go to the Mara daily. Bitcoin, as you guys know, I sold almost all of my Bitcoin. All I held was a little bit of Matic. But Mara does look like a very good bull flag. Yash, good call, bro. Very clear bull flag here, or bear flag in my opinion. If we break today's low of 47, this one flushes all the way to $37 on Mara, guys. If we break today's low. Dawkin, I'm looking for equity on Dawkin very, very soon. Just a starter position. As you guys seen, very clear bear flag that I have drawn out here. Big move down, flag, and dump again. So we're probably just going to flag out again and then dump again. So if the market doesn't reverse soon, a lot of these stocks are just going to keep making legs down. They're just going to flag sideways, down, flag sideways, down. And some of these are getting really, really cheap. So Dawkin right now, I really want some equity. I'm going to start a position very, very soon. 21-day moving average was a good bet. Other than that, it can come down to 70 bucks. So equity, I'll probably look for around 80, 75 bucks. Other than that, thank you guys for attending. I will see you guys tomorrow.